South Africa is one of the richest countries in the African continent. While not a primary destination for many overseas Filipino workers, some have found their fate in this country amid its social problems. Our correspondent Stanley Gahete filed this report.
When someone mentions South Africa, the first thing that comes to mind is safari. Due to its distance, South Africa is not a primary choice of destination of many OFWs.
The lack of awareness of Filipinos about South Africa and the African continent in general. Kasi aminin na natin, kumbaga the prevailing image among Filipinos, di ba parang Africa, di ba? It's not definitely Europe or the US.
The distance between Manila and Johannesburg, the largest city in South Africa, is about 11,000 kilometers, more than 16 hours of travel.
Welcome to South Africa. Come, let's go.
Joey has been living in South Africa with her husband for more than 17 years. They are aware the country is unattractive to many Filipinos.
Of course, one of the deciding factors is because I'm married to a South African and he chose to come back here from Dubai because we met in Dubai.
If you think about most of the Filipinos working in the Middle East, in Australia, in Singapore, in America, it's because of work opportunities. But it's hard to get work here, and that's why it's not popular.
Terry Fritz has been in South Africa for about 25 years now with her Austrian husband who works here.
We support each other, and although yung committee namin is an informal one, but it's always a group effort or a team effort.
Based on data from the Philippine Embassy in South Africa, there are about 1,200 Filipino migrants here, most of them working as professionals in different multinational companies. The embassy says job opportunities are scarce here.
In South Africa, one of their major challenges actually is the huge unemployment.
Poverty and inequality are among the reasons for the high crime rate in this country. Authorities advise all tourists here in South Africa, particularly in Johannesburg, not to leave the assigned premises as much as possible as a safety precaution.
Based on the World Bank and other international finance organizations, South Africa is actually considered as the most unequal society. Crime may arise because of the lack of employment opportunities.
With the economy now recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic, South Africa hopes more tourists will come.
We can see some improvement also in the tourism industry. We're getting some guests from overseas, of which makes a lot of sense in our industry, of which we can see that it's improving. Every day it's an improvement.
I will really appreciate that people, they are still coming to support us, even if we are still down under, but we still really appreciate what we are getting for now.
But for some Filipinos, distance and other problems don't matter, especially with their goal of landing a higher paying job to uplift the quality of life of their loved ones back home.
South Africa is my second home now.
From Johannesburg, South Africa, Stanley Gahete, CNN Philippines.